we're going to talk about why merchant is super OP. Hey, beloveds, it's Sister out here. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back today in Weapon Fighting Simulator because we're going to be going over the merchant and how incredibly broken it is if you use it correctly. So if you haven't already, please make sure you smash the like button, do the same subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. So let's get right on into it. So merchant mechanic, basically it comes in, it spawns about once every 12 hours in a different zone. So basically the merchant will spawn in a different zone randomly, and when you go up to it, you are able to get one of 3 items. Most of the time there's a weapon in here, it's usually a mythical, and then there's 2 other spells. Now, it can spawn in any zone. And about a day or so ago, it spawned in the Treelands. Yes, it did. It spawned here. Actually, was it here or Infinity Mountain? It spawned in one of those 2, and in the shop, it had Tornado of Doom. So, a legendary item that if we go and do the boss, you can see here, the boss, this is like a fraction of a percent. I have boosts and achievements that make this better for me. So this is incredibly hard to get. You have to either get super lucky. However, guys, the Tornado of Doom for me was 4.8 million chi to afford, which that's a lot of chi. And that's not something a lot of like regular players have. But I'm going to tell y'all how I managed to basically grind it all together in about an hour because I was actually broke as dirt. So with the addition of the merchant, this is a really good way that if you are behind or you have bad luck like I do, you are able to get some pretty OP items for the zones. Now, I will say I would not buy anything unless you are stuck. Like, I mean stuck, I mean like glitched, not glitched in the wall, but you know what I mean. You just not able to get past. So saving up for these items just to get the spell boost, especially if they were the rare ones for the zone, I would highly recommend. So how I managed in about 40 minutes other than boosts, and I had friend boosts going on, is if y'all don't remember back when the tower came out, Sister did something that at the time I thought was, you know, slightly dumb because I wasted a lot of my points. And I bought the chi boost from the tower from what I had unlocked. So I would think I was able to get like 9 or something. I got an insane amount, and I'm of course very religious about using codes. So what I did is I set up the zone so that the chests were spawning relatively close to each other. So if you don't know how to do that, basically you just start clearing out all the mobs until they only spawn in the back half of the zone, which makes it incredibly easy to farm chi, because then you don't have to worry about them getting in the way. And then you can just start killing the chests to farm up chi. I also did this while we had the event going on that's currently going on for the ×2 chi and the lovely double fusion XP. And basically I just did this over and over and over again for about 40 minutes with a boost on for ×2. So I was getting ×4 chi. And I will have to say, now that I got that spell, I managed to go up 4 floors in tower. Okay. I'm clearing so much faster, not only the boss or Treeland, but also the mobs. I'm able to clear them much faster, and I mean that's a lot of damage. I took that thing down like a third of the hit points with a single attack. So I would very much so say that the merchant is going to be turning into, if you don't know, in Pet Sim X they added the traveling merchant and the mystery merchant. It's now going to become that, where it's almost better to be grinding chi than attempting to farm for some of these spells with the boss, because everyone can grind chi. So if you have not already started grinding chi, please make sure you're doing so during the event, or if this event magically pops up somewhere in the future, as it's broken. It's so broken. So plebs, that is all. I wanted to share with you the revelation of the stuff that is going on, give you some tips on how to get some chi, of course, and basically my thoughts on merchant. I meant to make this video several days ago, and I oopsed. So plebs, thank you for making it to this part. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see y'all next time. Bye! Before we go, guys, I want to give a big shout out to my lovely knights of the YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate all of y'all's support. Y'all are amazing. And a big shout out to my Emerald Knights. Thank you so much for the love and support. See y'all next time.